Hello, slimy furtlises, and of course, legit furtlises. Subscribers, flirtettes, and other beings of higher or lower power. Okay, it's done here. Better level. Eye contact, eye contact. Right, what is the reason for this video? Sorry, no session tonight, I don't think. I just haven't got it in me and I was quite fucked off with YouTube. But hey, you live, you learn. Don't put any copyright material in your video, even no matter how, not really relevant it is, if that makes sense. So yeah, even if you have some music in the background, you're just yabbering away, they might even take it off of that. And we're not here to talk about that, we're here to talk about what I call passing the baton on. Now, I told you, I had on my last video, this is another reason why I wanted it to go up, I had a bit of a talk about Evparanormal's 48-minute upload about the demons inside of us, all the hate and negativity. It all boils down to one man, we know this, and I said I'm not going to go on anymore. I actually said I was going to focus on trying to get my subs, who are pretty much what I like to call in rehab from Huff, and try and help them try and get contact with past loved ones, whether it works or it doesn't, it's here nor there, but that is what I'm going to do and try. So, but before I do, I want to put like a closure on it, okay? I'm obviously very passionate about this because I can't stand frauds. It really messes us up. And none of this vile hate would have existed. None of it! I'm telling you, because everyone was sharing with each other, talking to each other. None of it would have existed if this man didn't do the crazy shit he did. And there's nothing to do with jealousy. I'm preaching to the choir here, but I just want to go back on a few things before I tell you what I'm on about with passing the baton. Okay, I want to go silent on this and just carry on my things, but the first things first I've noticed is we have a person who is now making a fake profile under Huff Paranormal Live with Cat's photo. What is that? That is clearly a target to either earwig and see. Hang on, I didn't. Your PSA fucking bullying thing. Don't give him attention. Don't watch. Yes, do that. Don't watch if you really must. But when you go into subbing to Kevin's channel, this lady who looked like, wow, people say I looked a bit doped up at times because I've got quite wide eyes and stuff at times. Man, that lady in that video, she was whiter than a zombie. I appreciate, you know, goth makeup and stuff, but she, like, as Kevin put it, she'd been up for 24 hours and, well, smoking a glass pipe. I'm not one to judge what people look like. People can look like a lot of things and they're not at all, but, yeah. Either way, I'm sure she has been bullied, but apparently from what I hear, she's actually quite a naysayer herself. But I'm not here for that, okay? I'm here to talk about passing on the baton. So, a lot of viewers are also fed up with this because the idea is, and Carolyn sort of brought this to my attention, voice of reason, why, although we're not professionals, so we don't necessarily earn money, or some of us do at YouTube, some don't, I don't, I make no money on this, sorry. Shouldn't it be professional in terms of private messaging the other YouTubers? So the crowd don't need to know, the viewers don't need to know. It's all like behind scenes. But instead they're drawn in and they all take sides and then, you know, vile attacks happen. So why can't it be me and whoever else and whatever just private message stuff and goes, you're a dick, stop it, you know? But instead everybody gets drawn in. But that is the nature of YouTube because it's a social media thing, right? Everybody knows everything. It's just out there, how it is. Passing the baton, I'm getting to it, okay? So, do you remember a little while back, Evparanormalscience and me offered Huff a debate on Skype. All he had to do, he could bring anyone he wanted, all his mates, all his cronies, whatever, and show us that he was the real freaking deal and not a faker. Or debate with us. Instead, he ended up calling us terrorists, which is very disrespectful to the people who actually have been terrorised. I'm not even going to go down that road. And I'm not trying to throw any hate or spiv on this, okay? I ain't going to be swearing at him. I'm just talking about there is a time and a place, and thankfully, this man has done it. Not Huff, what I'm getting to. The baton is going to be passed, okay? This is going to be great. There is already a channel, if you like, that exists called Bluff Paranormal. It's got a silhouette of Huff and a long Pinocchio nose. Very fitting. I know who does that channel now, but I'm not going to say anything. Who I thought it was, let's just say the next of kin. But yeah, they do quite a good job more on the Facebook side of things. And some is comic relief, others is dead evidence, you know, how, you know, fakeful he is. But I actually have more videos on my Steve Bluff playlist on my channel, I think, than anybody else, thinking about it. About like 106 videos or whatever of debunking the guy on every other level. Some are rants, some of them are really good evidence, others are point of view, you know. But there are evidence on there, lots of them. At least 30, 40 of those videos have damning evidence to show where he's faked. Anyway, Evie, I've noticed, going back to this fake profile thing, obviously sympathisers, or Huff himself, is not playing by his own rules once again. Just leave it, let it go, don't watch. But yet there are fake profiles coming up, following each truth seeker and doing weird things. Well, apparently EVP Paranormal Science is going to have a video made about him, calling him out and calling him a fraud. Oh, bloody fucking Mary! We're about stopping the hate and all this bullshit, and now suddenly, bang, there goes another rocket towards, you know, our end. So another shot has been fired in the dark. Ah, yeah, watch your space. So there we go again. So we're going to have EVP Science outed as a fraud. I mean, High Priestess had a bit of that on her end, kind of. Alright, sort of freedom of speech type thing, but that's a separate issue. Go talk to High Priestess about that. So the real people are being outed as frauds. I'd love to see what is going to be on this video out on EVP Paranormal Science, because he's one of the more successful ones. He doesn't do videos every day like I do, rambling on shit. No, this guy's proper pro. Okay, he can take 7 seconds of audio and spend over an hour agonisingly ripping it apart, trying to find any hidden messages that may or may not be there. And he's real with his shit. He does do ghost box sessions too. But so what's he going to say he's a fraud with? I really don't know, but it'd be interesting to see. And trust me, right? You cannot troll this guy, okay? This guy is freaking boom, alright? I don't know if anyone's subbed to him. He's very successful. He had 10,000 subs at one point, but somehow we've gone on to 6, something to YouTube losing a load of them, but he's not really too fussed about that. But as I said, anyone in this field, okay, and this is why Huff's figures do not add up. He is the most successful in terms of most subs, but his numbers are lies. EVP Paranormal Science has 6,000 or so at the moment, you know. Most of us will not get over 5, anywhere near 5. If you've got 5,000 subs, you've done bloody well. That is the best you're going to get, pretty much. Anything over is a bonus. Huff does not have 122,000 people. His views don't tally up. You've got 122,000 subscribers, yet his movie, the big one that everyone waited for, had like 3,000 or 4,000 views in the first few days. It doesn't make sense. Does not add up. So he's probably got about 20,000, we'll say. Still a very lot. He's the most successful through his bullshit to come up on top. I don't care about that as such. Numbers don't mean anything, okay? I just want a legitimacy. And poor old Frock Paranormal, okay, Austin, because he's such a nice guy and wears his heart on his sleeve, he feels really regretful for all the things he has said. And it took Mortis to sort of say, no. If you didn't say anything, if order of magnitude like me doesn't say anything, no one says nothing, this is the kind of shit he'd get away. So let's not get sidetracked here. This is nothing to do with hate or anything like that. I'm going to go to the passing on the baton, because a lot of viewers don't want the drama, they just want to get back to the work. And I sort of do, I want to get this, trying to contact the dead thing with you guys. That's what I'm going for. So the baton is being passed on. I'm going to explain in a minute. So it goes like this. You can watch me, you can watch Frock, you can watch anyone else, and you can obviously watch EVP Paranormal Science. Very comprehensive guy, okay? He, you know, there's no bullshit with him. It's Paranormal Science. EVP says what it is on a tin, yeah? But he now has a new channel, okay, called Debunking Huff Paranormal, I think in capital letters and something over. It's brand new, it hasn't even got any fucking arse on it yet. It's brand new. And he's going to take every single video he can, he's going to rip them apart and show you where the fraud lies. And obviously nick all my videos too, which is absolutely fine, from my playlist. So there's a place to go, okay? So there's a time and a place, right? So he has taken that time and place and he is putting it right there. You want to know the truth about Huff? I ain't going to say, jump cut, layered audio like a rabbit over and over again, because it's getting boring. I'm struggling with my words saying it so many times. I'm going to say, look, go to Debunking Bonk fucking Huff, Paranormal, whatever it's fucking called. Go there, watch that, and if you still think he's a real deal, no one can help you, okay? It's as simple as that. That's what I'll be saying in my comments. So the baton is being passed. Thank you very much, Scotty. That's his name, Scott. he is carrying on. So he's got his original channel, but this is a new channel, and it's nothing about subscribers, it's just information that is there. Debunking Huff, and he's going to do that. And he also said, fair play to him, he'll give credit where credit is due. If there is something he's got right, or he's grabbed, or he's got hold of, he ain't going to go, meh, hide over that, because we want him to make it look as bad as possible. He will do the facts, because that's what he is. It's a mission of facts, okay? EVP Paranormal Science is the Don, I shit you not. He's like a sleeper, you don't really hear a lot. And trust me, trolls, go give him a bash. He'll eat you for breakfast. He really will. Oh dear, he's brilliant. Fucking brilliant. You know, he can handle trolls better than anything. I mean, I let him get to me sometimes, obviously, as you've seen. I'm now hardened up now, and I don't think anything else is going to faze me now. But I was just taken back, obviously, with not saying his name, because that's that. But, you know, wow. But we've got fake profiles coming now. There's more coming, where we have been told, don't watch, we're going to lay down our swords and that. It's a sly thing for the attack that is coming. And I don't think it's from it's from Huff himself, I think. I don't know. But I'm going to keep my guard up. Where I was going to say it right, I'm going to cool down, leave it down. I am, okay? I'm passing the baton on to EVP Paranormal Science. He will continue this, making sure. But I just want to, don't forget, okay? We do say some horrible things in the heat of a moment, sure, but don't forget, listen to this comment from Mortis, okay? Yeah, Mortis. So, Frock, as you know, has a bit of a regret about all this hate stuff, and I don't blame him. I'm going to go with him, and I'm going to be peaceful as well, okay? This really is the last video on him, passing on the baton to EVP Paranormal Science. So here we go. Thanks, Austin. I didn't think you did anything wrong at all. Not one single bit. If you don't speak up for the others and for the community, who will? There was someone out there faking his evidence. He was caught out multiple times, and wouldn't stop it. He tried to exalt himself above everyone else as a chosen one. We asked him to stop, as he was creating a cult. He wouldn't stop it. He was uploading videos of celebrities an hour after their death to make money from the clicks per view. The whole community asked him to stop. He wouldn't stop. He tried to monetize the field through multiple ways. We asked him to stop selling the light. He wouldn't stop. He tried to take over the field. We asked him to stop. He wouldn't stop. The list goes on and on. And if we did not band together as a community and stand up for everyone, this field would be his by now. Can you imagine that? Huff is the man to go to. No one else's stuff is shit. Huff is the only person that work is correct. Everyone else's stuff is bullshit. All that work that's gone on since like the fucking late 1800s and, you know, all of that, written off. Can you imagine? That doesn't even work. If it was real and it worked, that'd be okay, I guess, in a weird, fucked up way. You know, we learn, oh god, this is a technology, the Wonder Box is real. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like a telephone. But it's not real, so it's not on. Not getting passionate, cool down. So, he would be rich and famous because of the US. Not him, sorry, not the US, because of us. Not him, us, the other researchers. Because he stole, obviously, people's ideas a lot. He released 3 hate videos against me and a bizarre video based off screenshots his spies were sending back from my private Facebook page. I've never once commented on any of his pages or videos. And he's the one being bullied, laughing my ass off. Screw that creep, he got exactly what he deserved. And I am inclined to agree. It is done now, okay? There is now a place for this, and it won't be going on this channel, believe it or not. Much of you people going, yeah, right, you have something to say. I might have the odd opinion. Of course, people have, what are opinions? They're like assholes. Everyone has one. Yeah? So, where do we go from here? I told you. That session that no one could watch because of my stupid copyright thingamajiggy, but probably got 1 strike against being out of 3 before I go, so be careful. Was a session where, as I said, I was intending to ask your spirits. I'm going to be asking you a lot of complicated questions with photos of people that have passed. Is it possible to get messages and pass them on, you know, without pulling them out from the light and all that shit, you know? I got great answers. And I wanted you to see the cost box was so silent as well, like it should be, you know, the whole reason. It wasn't the fucking best session in the world, but it was good enough for those that wanting to try and make content, give them a little spark of hope, just a little bit, but I'm starting to wing my way with the intention. Now remember, the messages you get back might be complete and utter lies, fabrications. You're gonna have, I don't know what Jonathan, Dave, Billy did in their life. I don't know what they're like. I'm gonna have a photo of them, I expect, from you. If you have much information you can give me about the person, the frickin' better. It really is. So, you know, spirit can help. Hopefully, if they want to and they're gonna cooperate, etc, etc, etc. But there could be lies, there could be nothing, just nothing back, not cooperating, you know, and I'll try several times, not just a once, half-assed attempt. Oh, you know, I've done a bit of meditating even, I'll try everything. I'm not really one forcing there going, higher spirit, come and get me, you know, but I'll give it a go, okay, for you. I really, 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 really will, you know I will, okay? So, with that said, debunking Huff Paranormal. It is coming very soon. It is a retaliation into this, I don't know what the guy's name was. Did he say Taylor someone? He's an ex-army? What's being an ex-army veteran got to do with the paranormal? I don't know, but this guy said that he was ex-army, so that is his credentials, so that means he's real, and Scott, Evparanormalscience, is the fake, not Huff, he's the fake. I don't understand what he's going to say, because, you know, he's so comprehensive and shows everything. You know, he's more comprehensive than me in terms of I let the camera roll and what you see is what you get, yeah? So if the fucking bed starts floating in the air, you're going to see it, and you know no strings are attached, right? But he is going really deep and showing you the editing, everything that goes into how he's found what he's found. Very good channel, very comprehensive, and I suggest he is a truth seeker. He's got a funny avatar actually, it's his face and he looks like a scary clown, like, I don't know, the Joker from Batman or something. But I do suggest checking him out if you haven't. He doesn't release videos very often, and he has to concentrate on the Bluff saga. As I said, the last time he sort of uploaded was when we very nicely asked him, you know, respectfully, Steve Huff, would you like to do a Skype and just clear the air, tell us your side, you know, bring some mates so you don't feel alone. And it would just be me and EVP Paranormal. It would just be order of magnitude and me. That is it. We got a big fucking comment calling us terrorists and everything else. And we couldn't even reply to him because he blocked us. So, whatever. So, in retaliation to this guy who's going to out him as a fake today, apparently, there's going to be a video. I've got to see this. I really have. What was he going to say? I just can't work out what he's going to say. No, he's just lying. You know, just take my word for it. I'm an ex-army veteran, so I can be trusted. He's a liar. It's like people listening to my opinion. No, you're not going to listen to me. You're going to want me to show you why I've come to that opinion, right? So that is it. Time and place. I've passed the baton on now. You'll not be hearing any more hate and all that shit. Your opinion here and there, something silly happens. But right there, and I will support Scott Evparanormalscience, and I'll direct people straight to that site. There's a time and a place, and it is right there, okay? It's encompassing. So no more is it like jumping from channel to channel, getting in the way of sessions and stuff and drama, because believe it or not, a lot of these subs aren't interested in a drama. I know a lot of my subs, it's not about the fact they're interested in a drama. They are the fallout from Huff. They were Huff's people. They've got in contact with me somehow. Either I've come, you know, crossroad them. I've said my piece to them, they've like gone, no, don't be silly, you're just jealous and all that. And then I've given them the tools to actually go and have a look and, okay, alright, this guy's sort of speaking some sense. Oh my god, I feel so silly, how did he dupe me, don't be cross with yourself. He had us all, yeah? And then they end up being on my channel, but the reason why we're on Huff's channel in the first place, they saw all this wonderful communication, and they're desperate to speak to someone who has gone, who's important in life, and suddenly gone. And Huff has hard sold them apps to hell. They've bought the app sometimes, or gone even further and fucking spent £1,500 on a portal, found that there's nothing of the sort, asked for technical support, and just got a load of abuse pretty much, and cut off. And they're in distraught. I say one woman killed herself over it, for fuck's sakes, you know? Wow! I mean, I know she had underlying issues, and it's not like Huff's direct fault for that fucking little lad that said fuck women. There are 3 million women, 300 million women in the world or whatever. One woman dies, it's all his fault. No, you're not getting it, little lad, and you're a very young lad to comment me like that. And he's German as well. Look, kid, I'm scared of Huff is another thing. No, I'm not scared of him, he's scared of us. We're done, alright? Does that make sense to you all? Is that all clear? Any person that is watching me and going, I'm going to fucking unsub if you talk about Huff one more time, it's done, alright? Boom. If you want to unsub me because of this last video, that's absolutely fine. I don't care about numbers, I never have. Alright, I'm surprised I've got as many people. I thought I'd get no more than 30 or something, or 3. 450 nearly? Are you fucking kidding me? And this will probably be about, once I get to 500, will probably be the most I'll ever get up to, because I don't have flashy editing. But you guys sub to me because I don't do flashy editing, I just let it roll. And a bit of personality and charisma. We've all got to have that, and that's why Huff is so popular. Let's not beat around the bush. He has the charisma. Okay, guys, you know, he's go-getter and he's happy, he's on for love and light. We don't say love and light anymore because he's ruined that. It's a cliche. So peace, love and empathy is what I say always, because love and light is now a cliche and completely ruined. So yeah, peace, love and empathy to you all, okay? Session tomorrow. Sunday's day of rest. I don't expect any videos on Sunday. Sunday will always be day of rest. I know I do a video pretty much every day. Whether that happens every day, don't ever be disappointed a video doesn't come out on one day. I know a lot of you like almost hang on to me. That sounds really egotistic, and I'm really sorry. I don't mean it to come out like I'm egotistical, but you know, you look forward to me because I give you a smile. Apparently. That makes me heart melt when people say shit like that. It really does, and I'm glad I do that for you. I really do. But if I can't do a video in a while, it's because I don't know what to say, or I've gone over things. You know, my creative mind is not great. Okay, I'm surprised I kept this video going on until what we got now. Fucking 21 minutes of rambling bullshit. But the baton is passed. EVP Paranormal Science. Go check him out and watch his old stuff. And you'll learn, if you don't know much about spirit communication, have been in the dark and thought Huff was real, and now you're finding he's not, and you actually find spirit communication is a lot harder than it seems, and it's not so clear. It is like, wow, you know. The best people that get the best actually results is Mortis and Frog Paranormal, pretty much. Theirs are the clearest. They really are. And, you know, okay, their spirits are not very nice necessarily, but they are the clearest, you know. To a skeptic, you could show them, they'd be like, okay, I hear that, I hear that spirit saying, fucking wanker, I'm going to rape John's ass, you know. It's a horrible thing to say, but it's there. No radio station's ever going to say that, you know. But if you watch EVP Paranormal Science, there's another part. You don't got to use a ghost box. You can use a digital recorder as long as you live in a quiet area. Well, not even quiet. Look at that EVP I caught with my little girl being pushed on a swing. Harry. That's the point. I spoke about Harry as well. Fuck me. That was another thing I'm pissed off that I missed. Through that session with the cost box, Harry come through. And Harry is a very... wasn't an EVP, as my wife shouting for my son to go down. Anyway, Harry was in my daughter's life at about 1 to 2 years old when she was first learning to talk. She kept going on, Harry, Harry. Who the fuck is Harry? We don't know any Harry. Harry turned out to be a spirit she could see. She could see Harry, and Harry used to play with her, and we caught him on an EVP. We were pushing her on the swing, and she was waving to the left. Nobody there. Who's she waving at? And in this loud, metallic, really metallic voice, you hear "Cue," clear as fucking day. I've got it on my phone, the old phone that got dropped down the toilet, so it is destroyed and broken. But God, all my best evidence is like lost or on a hard disk or something. It's so fucking frustrating. I could show you so much like cool stuff. At least we got the killer one though. Charlie on the TV as my avatar. That is a killer one, that is. You won't get another one like that. Or if you do, thank you, spirit. And I wish I got good morning said to me on the dinosaur if I ever caught it on camera. I've got a couple of clicks on video, not many, but they happen. Quite a lot and quite random. This is why I wonder about Michael Medea. I'm not calling out any more fucking fakery on people, but if he leaves those cameras on 24 hours a day to catch what he catches, you've got to go for a lot of footage, you know, to sift through, you know. Yeah, just wonder if he had the camera ready there and no, he's not a faker, he's real. I'm getting way over my head now, alright. It's time for me to go before I say something stupid that I don't actually mean. But the point of this video is, the baton is passed, no more Huff. We're going to focus on you guys, and that's the project for the now, trying to find contact with people you need. And I'm out of breath now, I'm so tired. And there is a time and there is a place for debunking Huff, and it is on that channel, working alongside Bluff Paranormal, you can say, but all the videos will be there, I have all of mine, and he's going to be out. And I can't wait to see how we're going to be exposed. You know, I can feel it coming, we're going to be exposed, we really are. Order of Magnitude is a faker because he, I don't know, his wife goes downstairs and like uses an FM modulator to broadcast herself. The dinosaur is actually faulty. Maybe. Very, very coincidental if it is faulty though, right? Right? Is it me? Yeah. But I can feel it because there is these fake profiles going about. That's my point. I'd left all this, I'd have been done, but EVP Paranormal Science and me have sort of both felt And Frock feeling guilty. He's just such a nice man. He really is so nice. Austin, you are the man, alright? I hope you're watching this, and you did nothing wrong, okay, by saying your piece. And no one likes hate, really. You know, I don't enjoy hating things. You know, that saying that I always look at things I hate, not things I like. It's that saying, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to leave you this saying before I go, okay? It takes one tree to make 1,000 matches, but it only takes one match to burn 1,000 trees. You get me? And that's where I leave it. Take care, people, and you know I love you to fucking death, and I'll do a session tomorrow, alright? This is it for today, though. All the best. So go check it out. Debunking, Huff Paranormal. New channel. That is the place where it will be. No more on this channel, alright? Promise you, Thirtlises. Promise you. Adios.